please. Both sides. Both sides.
Go ahead and go out of this side. Thank you.
All the water into retention pond that way the bear can press through. And then how they're helping the splash. And as you guys were up on the vertical spike last time, if you guys ever look down at the pool, you'll notice over here kind of a hydropolis. You'll see all the gates flood open. The water actually rushes in. And by the time that your boat is parked on the
So these are the floodgates, as it were. These is how the water gets in to create the splash, and it only takes like 12 seconds to do it. It's not pumped in. It literally just floods in. So floodgates, that's what I'm calling it.
switches. And so whenever you go and experience the ride and take a look at the team members, you'll actually notice that before the restraints come down, they'll tell you to put their hands up, and they'll step on what we call a foot switch at the front of the boat. So that's a button that we have there, and they step on it, and that lowers all the restraints automatically. They'll walk to the back of the boat to ensure that all the restraints are in the downmost position and that all guests are seated properly. And then they'll step on the rear foot switch. And what that does is it tests the two cylinders that we have. So all the restraints have two cylinders. So there's the first one, and then you have a backup as well. And it'll test both of those individually by pushing down and pulling up on the restraint without the need for a physical team member doing so. And then they'll go and walk to the front of the boat, press the third foot switch, and that is verifying that all the restraints are locked. And so whenever you guys experience Aquaman Powerwave, one thing that's really neat is that you won't have a team member touch a single one of your restraints while you ride, and that it can check all 20 restraints all through the click of one button with their foot. So that's something that's really neat. So whenever you guys are walking out, be sure to take a look at the foot switches. And then whenever you guys experience it for spring break and over the summer, be sure to keep an eye out for the team members. Something else neat that we're doing for the team members is we're adding an indoor operator panel for them. So I'm sure those of y'all that experienced it this summer, this is new to you. So that's just one of the enhancements that we're doing to make Six Flags a better place, not only for y'all as the guests, but also for our team members as well. So with that being said, we'll kind of let y'all go. But if you have any lingering, my son Charles got things.
So I am not hanging out till after your show this evening with at the Southern Palace. So I'm here just to answer any questions that you might have about other things. I'm Charles. I'm the Senior Director of Maintenance Operations, Entertainment, Information Systems, and Construction for the Dallas Complex. So that would be this park and for Hurricane Harbor, Arlington. So if you've got any general questions, you can ask them. I can't promise I'm going to answer all of them, but you can ask them. So I guess that's where we'll start. If anybody has any.
What's up?
Will you be getting more of these lockers on other rides?
The plan is to add them at one or two other locations. I'm also planning to test other variations of this locker that I can talk about, but they include different shapes and sizes so we can accommodate larger bags and things. But the plan is to add them to other attractions.
I need to know, is a Rio Linto happening or no?
It is not in the form that was originally discussed. The ride is going to get a significant refurbishment next year so that we can keep operating it, because obviously it's a pretty aged attraction. And it's actually running a lot of original OEM equipment from the original installation. So we are still doing some work to the ride, including new logs. So there'll be some cool stuff soon.
Like they're going to change the
What about the gate y'all had there by the splash zone? Y'all gonna put that back up next year, or is there a reason for that? Or?
We are we're trying to figure out the best way to do it, but yeah, there'll be a splash zone in some form for next
Good.
year.
So for the ticket, you can use your pass if you're a season pass holder member?
Currently, no. It's on a set. The operators have a little card with a barcode, and then you hold on to that.
Gotcha.
Eventually, I would love to have the system so that it can communicate with the online ticketing system, which would be your daily tickets plus the season passes and whatever else that we're offering during the time period. Hey, y'all are easy. Great. Any other questions? Going once, going twice. No, nobody asked about photos.
Okay, so the photo passes. I know that some parks have already had like different options in video, online photo videos, or not online, on ride.
Yep.
Yeah. Do y'all know if y'all are going to be?
We are moving in that direction, right? So Fiesta Texas has already started that program, and then we're right behind them. So we're going to start we've already started some of the work, but you can expect to see that come online sometime next year.
Do you think?
Cool.
So in the past, when it worked, I'm from Wisconsin. It worked at multiple parks, not all of them, but I had a pass here. It worked at Wisconsin or Illinois and a bunch of other ones. Will they be separate in the future, or unknown at this
I
point?
am not quite sure where we're at right now. It's per park. It's not cross park.
It won't be connected potentially.
But obviously that could change.
Yeah, it was really cool when you could.
Yeah, no,
You
I
could visit all the
agree.
parks.
I did the original on-ride video systems on when they were Tony Hawk rides, back when we installed those in 2006 and 2007 at the 4 parks. Depends on what park. Some of them earlier than others. But I did those original CD ride installations too, so I'm a fan of the technology.
Does anybody have any idea of what we're gonna get in 2024, or
Yeah.
still not?
We sure do.
We're not sure yet,
We're
right?
just waiting for the funding.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
Maybe at some point we can start a GoFundMe, but nothing that we can talk about right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes,
But
sir.
there are plans in there, right? Probably.
Always plans, always
right.
scheming.
And not just 2020, we have plans for the next 3 to 4 years. But again, it's all
Sounds good.
it has to be approved financially first as well.
Money's always the issue.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anything else? Great, y'all are easy. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great
Good
day.
job.
Enjoy the
Thank
show. And yeah, we appreciate y'all being fans. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There it is. Abby's is back, guys. I zoomed in way too much, by the way. Yeah, Abby's is back. I got me a Jack Frost, and he got a Bah Humbug. So this was fun. We just did a meet and greet with the cast. They were lovely. Yeah, that was so much fun. It was lovely. Yeah, I had to ask about his socks. He only has striped socks on, but he says next week he'll wear fun socks.
There we go.
Exactly. So much fun.